Hi, so I'm going to explain to you the social media campaign that I was working on for this class that I got help from ChatGPT. So the social media campaign is about access to healthcare for people in poverty. So the first thing that ChatGPT kind of said was to create a hashtag that was healthcare for all. So that would be the plan, to use the hashtag healthcare for all on all the posts. So the target audience would be policymakers and the general public, just individuals who are involved in this or we want to get involved in this. So ChatGPT came up with some basic components for the social media campaign. That includes engaging posts, educational content, advocacy and calls to action, community engagement, partnerships and influencer engagement. So out of all the guidelines that ChatGPT kind of came up with, I did a few sample posts which are on the website, and also there's a link to the Instagram that I created for this class and for the social media campaign. I used Instagram because I feel like there's a lot you can do. You can do stories, reels, and then just regular posts. So I feel like other platforms, there isn't that much variety, and also there is a lot of traffic on Instagram. TikTok is also a really good app for spreading information. So if we use Instagram, we could also use Instagram Reels. We could also use and just kind of transfer those into TikTok as well. On Instagram, you can track likes and engagement. So I think that's another reason why Instagram would be helpful with this social media campaign. So there are a few sample posts that I created on my Instagram, and they kind of coincide with the guidelines of the social media campaign that ChatGPT kind of laid out. So one of them was educational content. I did some statistics about healthcare access for people in poverty. That was one of my posts. Another one I did was resource sharing. I did links to a bunch of resources people in poverty can use to maybe get healthier, or food, or just information to programs that would be helpful for them. Another one I did was an advocacy call to action one. It wasn't really a call to action, it was more just to engage with people on Instagram. I did a story that was asking people to share their experiences and how their income affected their healthcare, and then after people responded, you could also post their stories on the Instagram story and sort of connecting with the public. Another one I did was influencer engagement. So I found a Hank Green video where he talks about how poverty is affecting healthcare, specifically women and infant mortality rates. He's a big creator, so I think sharing what he said that was relevant to my topic would get more people to kind of interact and be able to understand what my topic is. So those are just some of the example social media content that I created. Obviously, there's so much more that can be done with more planning, more time. That could actually be a real campaign out there. So the goals of this campaign are really to increase the public's awareness about healthcare and influence policy changes, and just really generally promoting access to healthcare for people with low socioeconomic status. So that's the social media campaign that I kind of created with the help of ChatGPT. And you can see the examples of my posts on my website, and also there's a link to the Instagram I created with the stories and social media posts. Also, the response that ChatGPT wrote with the social media campaign and what helped me create some of these social media posts will be on my website as well, so it can be read through. You can really understand what I was trying to go for. So that's a little sample of the social media campaign that I thought of to help with access to healthcare for people in poverty. Thanks.